Where's
From the mountain tops to the prairies wide, we carved our dreams where the wild winds ride. With pick and shovel we staked our claim. Through fire and rain we bore no shame. The red dirt stained our boots and skin, but it built the place we all live in. Oh, red dirt nation, rise and stand from the treasures deep in the soil's hand. A family of brothers hand in hand. This is our home. This is our land. The river sang as we toiled away. Their whispers kept the fears at bay. Fields of gold from the seeds we sowed, a testament to the lives we hold. Though the wind may howl, the earth may quake, but roots run deep with every stake. The blood, the sweat, the laughter too. This red dirt binds me and you. Oh, red dirt nation, rise and stand from the treasures deep in the soil's hand. A family of brothers hand in hand. This is our home. This is our land.
Hey everybody! Why don't I hear anything?
Hey, everybody.
Oh, there we go. Now I'm hearing stuff.
Oh, what is going
Thank you.
Thanks for coming,
joining us.
everybody. I'm Prospecting 406 here.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I'm Carl
I got some
Madley.
lag going on.
Oh, is there some? I kind of catching it too. It's everything's off a little bit on a Wednesday night, and then we waited a little while because we weren't seeing anyone in chat. And I said, well, I'm going to hit the go live button and see what happens. And boom, everybody showed up. So thank you all. Welcome. We've got with us tonight our guest, Carlos Miner. I think everybody's absolute favorite from the former Gold Rush Whitewater. And he's been a guest with us before and always been great to talk with him. And he's here to hang out with us tonight and tell us what he's been up to. So everybody in chat, say hello to Carlos and welcome.
Hey guys, thank you for bringing me back on.
Yeah.
No, thanks for coming. It's a different night, but thanks for coming again, and should be a good time regardless.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I mean, not much going on in my life other than work, battling the Alaska winter. This has been a crazy, crazy, crazy winter that I've ever spent before in my life.
Yeah, you were mentioning that backstage. I mean, there's a lot of people here battling some crazy winters, but do you want to tell us about how your winter's gone so far?
Matter of fact, if you guys are willing, if you guys want a little bit of an action kind of deal, you can watch me go knock down these killer icicles from the front of my house before they kill somebody.
I want to see it. Just don't die. I do know, and we should talk about this real quick. You were trying to ask us as I played the video. Travis tonight is traveling, so he is not able to be here. I think he's traveling for work, but either way, he said he was definitely had a work-related deal. Reg is not feeling very well, but he is moderating and he's talking with everybody in chat. And Stacy was having some internet issues, and he'll be here as soon as he gets here. He error 406 something. Um, yeah, that just leaves
He's our
me and
short
Nick
bus
and
driver.
Carlo. But other than that, yeah. So are you gonna go out and start smashing icicles? Is that what I heard? Or
A little bit later, I'll get my wife to hold the camera,
perfect?
the tablet here, because that is the real. Believe it or not, walking outside my front door can kill somebody. If you slam that door hard enough, these killer icicles, 4 feet long, man, they'll come down on top of you. They're I got a 2-story house, so it has a way to travel.
A few years back here in Wisconsin, the conditions were just right that icicles built up above my gas meter when I had my bar, and they fell down and broke the natural gas meter off from the bar. My whole kitchen, my furnace, everything went out, and it was a 2-inch line that luckily the flow preventer shut it down. But while he was there fixing that, they had 3 more in the next town over, a business and 2 houses that the same thing happened.
Yeah.
So it's bad when they'll take out your electric meters and whatnot. So yeah, get them knocked down.
No. I mean, telling you, this is the first year that I actually had to pay somebody. Not just people are making a business here of taking snow off roofs, literally. And I mean, there was like at least about 6 different groups that was booked to the gills. Like, hey, I need somebody to come and get my roof, shoveled off right now. And they goes, oh, I can't get to you for 5 days. We got 20 clients ahead of you. I mean, that was the business right there. And I was worried. I was like, holy crap, And then, they charge about like $300, $400. My wife was said, that's a little bit too much. I go, $300, $400. That's cheaper than a new roof,
Well, and all the other damage when you lose your roof.
Exactly. And then when the snow came down, it took out my railings on my deck. They're still on the ground right now. I mean, there's no reason to put them up until I know that's it for the snow.
Yeah. No.
I mean,
it's crazy. One of our prospecting buddies, Alaskan assassin, runs a snow removal business from like a roof snow removal business. I think that's what he does in the winter.
Yeah, we had to. I mean, never, ever. Usually we just let the snow go up, and the snow will come down. We just heat the house really hot and everything. But not this year. I mean, it was getting like phenomenal, like crazy. So, $300-$400. I'll pay $800 to get this stuff off my roof, And then I got to pay people to get the snow that came off the roof away from the house.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I ain't got to deal with that anymore.
Last week, I almost put my canvas shed, the roof back up. The frame I keep up all the time, but I take that canvas roof down in the wintertime. And last week, I was itching to clean the garage out, and I almost put that roof up. I'm glad I didn't, because it would have been full of all the good stuff from my garage and completely destroyed with the snow. I mean, it'll handle like an inch of snow if you go out and knock it off, but it for sure wasn't. We had 3 inches an hour come down, so it was snowing.
Snowing like crazy over there.
Yeah,
that's freaking nuts, man. I'm telling you, I'm done. I'm done with winter. I'm done with snow.
Yeah.
Me and the wife is actually just looking on the internet to say, where in the hell can we go for next winter? I mean, shut the house down. We would save more money if we shut the house down. Don't have to pay for heating oil, which costs like freaking arm and a leg. Wood, holy moly! I already made reservations for the wood guy to dump 6 cords of just logs in my front yard, so I can buck them up for next year.
There's a lot of. You're a rock person. There's a lot of really pretty rocks to find down in this neighborhood, man. Between Arizona, Nevada, Utah, and New Mexico.
I'm telling my wife just to let's just get a trailer and let's just shut the house down. We would save the money that we would save for groceries, for heating. We can live off that,
Yeah.
off in the wintertime. I mean, you know how much I paid? You know how much I paid for for somebody to come plow my driveway? I paid the second half, and that was like almost $1,000.
Did you ever start a YouTube channel?
Oh, Migo, I have no time. No time. Zero time. I work. Last Monday I was scheduled to come on the show from last Monday, and
Yeah.
Travis texted me, and I says, "Oh my gosh, Mondays was my Mardi Gras day, and that's like 15 plus hours." That day, that Monday, I went to work at 2:30 a.m. and I didn't get home until 7 o'clock that night.
Jeez.
I was zombied out, man. Zombied. And then I had to go to work the next morning at like 5 o'clock, Mondays and Tuesdays, man, my Mardi Gras days, man. They, you can't mess with me, man. Just, don't talk to me. Don't text me. Don't,
If you were going to get a trailer and travel for the winter, if you made a YouTube channel, I'm sure you would be making pretty good money and having a good time doing it.
Man,
all of us would love to see your winter traveling.
Oh yeah.
And,
you guys got to send me a link. How can I send you pictures? I'm still doing that. What you call it? You know what I really want to do? I mean, I'm still. Last time, I don't know if you guys remembered. I've been carving rocks, cutting rocks. Engraving. So I'm moving forward from that too. I mean, that's my main deal. How can I send pictures to you guys so you guys can I can show you what I've been up to? And this happened just last week.
Just text message really, and we can upload them, right?
Text
I don't think I got none of your guys's.
I think you got mine. Hold on. We were chatting at one point. Hold on, I got you.
Cuevas, you're asking if I got the new stickers. I haven't seen any in the mailbox, but I also don't know that I've checked the mail this week at all. So I'll be on the lookout for it now that I know you're sending me some stuff.
Oh yeah, Nick, I got you, brother. There you are.
Yeah, I can send him over to Carl. He's a little better at the computer stuff than me with StreamYard. And
yeah, well, I don't know if you've even got your setup up yet, do you?
Just the tablet. I haven't got everything completely together yet.
I haven't been up here all week, but my computer's working good. So
there you go. That's all that matters.
All right, I sent it your way.
Ooh.
Lord Shadow just joined us in chat, everybody. And if you see, I have a link pinned at the top, the link that says Zeffy.com. And if you click that link, that will take you to the spot where you can buy your tickets for the giveaway for Joint Operation Mariposa and the Share the Love thing that Lord Shadow and Dina have been up to. Last I heard, the grand prize was worth, let's just say $4,000, and your $10 ticket, you could be the winner. There's also some artwork from Lord Shadow, a sticker board with one of my stickers on it. Actually, all of our stickers are on it, and a bunch of other smaller prizes that people have sent in. So you have many chances to win something, but the main prize, like Lord Shadow says, is worth about $4,000. So the link is pinned at the top, and you don't have to go right this minute, but it'll be there. It's going to be pinned on this video if you come back tomorrow, or you can always message me at any point and I will send you that link. So in the meantime, I'll let Nick talk for a while I get these pictures moved.
Yeah, but it won't let me click that link. Bummer.
Oh, it won't let you click it?
No.
I should make sure it does work, because I tried to click it before. I just thought I had
Well,
too
it
much
could be
power.
because I, can control it on StreamYard. I can go check it later on my phone.
Yeah, I think it worked for me earlier because I see it's open. I I don't know. If it's not working, Reg will fix
Hold on.
it. It's
I got
definitely
this.
working.
It's just because I can control it on StreamYard. It's not letting me. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, we're good.
All right, I'm going to send these pictures from my phone to my computer, and then I'll get them popped up here in just a second. So
Yeah. So Carlos, man, gotta ask you, how many rocks have you been coring lately, and do you have any of those cores?
I
Like,
haven't.
it's winter and you can't in the winter, but
Yeah, in the winter time, I can't core anything because it takes water, and there's just no way in the world. Even like I had to give up anything to do with rocks in the wintertime because that means I got to open up the garage, and all that, and it's just been way too cold. But here in Haines, right now, we're like the capital of the world for heliskiing. Heliskiing where they get you on the helicopter and they take you in these mammoth Everest mountains, and they come down, snowboarding and skiing and everything. We had a free ride. It's a big, huge event. So everybody came down from all over the world for free ride. And the Haines Visitor Center here in Haines contacted me because I did them a rock and they wanted 4 rocks trophies, first place and everything. And luckily I had rocks already cut and,
sweet.
I had to go look for them, look for them all over the house.
Yeah.
And it took me forever. I've been working like, if I work 8 hours, it's an early day for me. If I work 8 hours, like, oh my gosh, I got off early. So after work, I had to do all this stuff, like little at a time and everything like that. And holy moly, man, engraving rocks, cutting rocks, man, that takes a lot of time. But I'm the only one in town that does it,
It's fun too. It's a nice little break from the traditional, go of life.
Dude, if I can do that full time, man, and if I can even do headstones, somebody actually wanted me to do a headstone, but we got to wait until the wintertime,
Yep.
I mean, the summertime, as you were. The summertime.
Right.
It's spring here, so forget about spring. We're still getting dumped on right now.
I don't know if you can see it, but I've set my wife up a whole rock tumbling and sorting station over here. Just a whole couple of shelves filled with different bins of different types of rocks, tumblers.
Hey, what's the biggest rock tumbler I can buy?
A cement mixer.
Yeah, you can still get a cement mixer, but I think there's a 12-pound one on the market from Loratone you can go get. Or you could do the vibrating ones where you cut them and put the flat face down and then it just vibrates. You can get really big ones of those and do bigger cuts like what you're doing.
I do the cores, but I need it to roll in, the cores or heavy.
Okay.
They're heavy as hell.
Yeah. So yeah, probably either a 12-pound or a flat, like one of those vibrating tumblers.
That's what I need, man. I need to pay somebody to make me a freaking tumbler, like with the old blue plastic barrels.
Yeah. One of them 30-gallon or a 55-gallon drum.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That's
the
what
problem with a tumbler that big is you got to buy that much media, and the media is stupid expensive.
Yeah.
I made one. Yeah, I made one out of a 30-gallon propane tank, and then I found out quickly I can't afford to use it.
And then you got to get a big enough motor to get everything to turn.
Oh, that was no problem. So those are what Carlos has been up to.
Nice.
You see, that marble that came from our local creeks, and I remember last Labor Day, I got half that day off, and I took the whole family to our creek, 37 miles up, and me, my wife, and my little girl, man, we went nuts bringing this marble back, and I cut those. Those I cut myself.
Oh, cool.
And you don't even need to polish them. I mean, when you cut them, it polishes itself. I mean,
That's awesome.
Lord Shadow, how's it going? Hope to see you Saturday. And Jim, how's it going?
Yeah, it's too bad I won't be there for that mineral show, but I got one here to go to and check out. That's going to be huge, apparently. So I can't wait.
Gonna meet. I don't know if you guys know him. He's a new guy, and he's popped in here 3 or 4 times. But Wooden Chrome.
Yeah, he was in here earlier.
Yeah,
He's here now.
he's coming. He's coming down Saturday around noon.
Those
Sweet.
mineral shows, how often does that happen?
They're pretty frequent in the spring, and then like through midsummer. Really depends on where you're at. They kind of run all year, really, or like all summer through a lot of places. But the bigger ones are usually earlier in the spring.
Yeah, this one's pretty fun. Me
That
and
would
Nick
be awesome.
me and Nick did the last 2 years panning and teaching kids to pan and doing all kinds of fun stuff. We've had a great time.
Yeah.
Mission Nick, you
Mission
Baylor.
Hey, it's way cheaper down here, dude. And it's already 90 degrees.
Oh,
Yep.
we got to get Carlos bigger here. We've got him under the. Well, first we'll get Stacy over there.
Yeah, put me behind the.
I gotta ask you guys. I seen this crazy machine on. You ever see you ever go that website or that platform Temu? You buy the cheap stuff. And all that. They had this drill with a kind of suction, and it sucks up all like a spiral deal. You just put it inside the water and it sucks it up, and then it. And then oh yeah, you ever see that kind of stuff? You know what I'm talking about?
I just can't imagine a rock getting up through there. As soon as you get a big rock, it's going to wedge in the end of that. But I've seen that same thing you're talking about over and over. I don't know. I've never seen it actually working.
But those little things, I would love to take those things out and give it like a test trial. Like take one. You know what I mean?
Right, take one for the team just to check it out.
Just to check it out.
Reg, how's it going?
Man, oh man.
Well, let's see here. I am messing this up left and right. I have to stop sharing that other screen, and I don't know where the stop sharing that other screen button is.
It's right around this area.
Yeah, I'm not listening to you at all.
What you say? I like fat finger things and glitch out and
just stay away from anything red.
You can do that. That's good for now. Oh, there it is. Okay, I just had to. Yeah, we're good.
I told you it was in that square area.
Yeah.
So, Carlos, I know you love your rocks. Have you thought about just taking a vacation and going rock hunting for a month?
Oh my God, if I can afford it, man, I would. You know what I would love to do? Get invited to anybody that's willing to show a place where they get special rocks. And then at the end of the year, I'll say, like, this is the best place to get rocks. You know what I mean? Out of so many people, I just want to say, like, okay, first place, second place, third place. You know what I mean?
What kind of rocks you want to find?
Oh my gosh,
exactly.
I'll take any kind of rocks, man. Any kind of rocks. You know,
Well,
I mean,
I can point you in a lot of directions.
Yeah. You want some agates,
Agates,
jasper,
opals,
you want
peridot,
pyrite
fluorite.
specimens, you want amethyst, you want quartz crystals. Come on.
You know, quartz. I love quartz. I love quartz. I love marble. You know, I would like to have a trailer, like a pull-on trailer with all my equipment, so I can do, you know, on the go kind of deal. That would be the dream. That would be the dream. And then at the same time, man, hit up Harbor Freight, man, in every store and every town I can, you know.
Yeah.
So Lord Shadow says, you mentioned that you have kids. Lord Shadow is looking for schools and veterans groups to visit the next time he comes to Alaska. Would you have any suggestions on that?
Oh, geez, you come here in Haines. I mean, they would love to here in Haines. They would love to hear stuff like that. Haynes here, we still have a good following of love for veterans. A good following. We have a good Vietnam vet group, man, that's still hanging strong. With a lot of good history, and they really appreciate vets here in Haynes.
So, Lord Shadow, one of the many things he does is he has some claims in Montana, and he brings veterans in. He even makes some of them handicap accessible.
Yep.
So he's, but then he also goes to school and talks with kids, and he's an artist. The list goes on and on and on. So,
Lord Shadow said, invite him. I can send you his number if that's all right with you, Lord Shadow.
Yeah, absolutely.
He just said to give Carlos his number. If Nick doesn't have it to send to you, I will put it in a group. Send him Dave's number. Oh yeah,
we have.
His real name is Dave Williams, Carlos. So
Dave Williams. Okay. Yeah, that's a good deal. That's a good deal. Tell me, guys, what is the ounce of gold going right now for now?
48 something.
It dropped a little bit.
Yeah.
Did it drop? That's what I thought.
Dropped like 300. It's down to like 48.
Yeah, she was 512 when I last seen, and then I looked again, and then it was 40.
Yeah, it's down to 48.62.30.
Wow. Yeah. But still, that is a freaking, that price alone has been asking me, like, what can I do to get into this gold bill?
Do you watch Dustin's YouTube channel at all then?
Oh, I started to watch the first 7 episodes, but like I said, my time has been really, 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 really stretched. Yeah. But I had to give it to him. The camera work is pretty goddamn good.
It really is.
Editing and everything. I mean, like they could win like some prizes, man, like in the Bangkok Crying Monkey Award kind of deal, festival.
If you watch their chats at all, you'll see the number one most asked question is, "Where's Carlos?" they all say Carlos needed to get a real job, or he needed the sustained income and stability. Of course,
that's true, man. Let me tell you, this has to be one of the first years since 2003 that I have not been in the water for this year. You know what I mean? Like, holy moly, it kind of did a number to me where I had to like what the hell's going on,
Them wet feet are drying up.
Oh my gosh, it was pretty tough, man. It was pretty tough, man. I had to look at myself in the mirror and like, oh my gosh, man, you punched the clock now.
Yeah.
So I noticed the Goldhound seems to have put his boots up too, and he's doing, it looks like, some drift mining.
Oh, what you call it? James has been doing some outstanding stuff. Matter of fact, just this past Monday, me and James, I was supposed to go with James, accompany James to Indiana, where they were doing a talk and answer kind of deal at this little university. And I at the last minute I couldn't go. I couldn't get the time off of work to go, and I had to break it to him. But he was in Indiana and doing this TNA, this dog and pony show, with the students. And
Juan was there too, and a bunch of other guys. I'm pretty close. I just went through Indianapolis to go to another gold show, and I was like, man, I want to go back and see Juan. It would have been nice to see James too, but I didn't know all those guys were there.
Yeah. I mean, James is doing a lot of good stuff. He's working with somebody in a buddy of ours in Fairbanks. And the thing is, they invited me too. So I was just thinking, like, how can I get to Fairbanks, but be with my family, but make enough money that's sustainable for the family? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So That's
And if not,
what I
still
mean,
keep
mine.
my job.
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
apparently the trick is to not go with Discovery.
Travis has joined us from.
How's it going?
Hey, Travis, what's going on, bro?
How you doing, Carlos?
That
Everybody?
looks like a motel room.
Hey, Travis.
I am in a motel room. Yes.
The hotel, no-tell, huh? No.
Yeah. I'm in Banff, Alberta, at a conference. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you made it up.
National Park.
What's that?
The twin of Glacier National Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Travis, this was the scariest start to one of our lives ever. We had not one soul in chat when I hit the go live button.
Oh no.
And then it just filled right up as soon as I hit go live. So
There you
I kept saying, I don't know what to do. But either way, we're going to hang out. We're going to have a good time.
I got the poo on me.
They'll come as they want. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're here to hang out with Carlos anyways.
Yeah,
So.
it's an off night. So we thank the guys that are here, Mandy's and Nerdy and Steven, Reg. Well, Reg is always here. Lord Shadow, we're glad to have you.
Yep.
Asakira's here.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, there's been a lot of people that have come in, and I don't know if they all stayed, but it's been great so far. Good start to a weird night.
How's it going, everybody in chat? Steven, Lord Shadow.
So Reg says, I was in chat before you went live. You should have been in chat, Reg. You're one of us.
Carlos, how you doing, man? I haven't
I'm
talked to
good.
you in a while.
I'm doing good, bro. Just
Nice.
working. It's a lot of snow, a lot of wood. Snow work, wood. That's my life. That's my life.
That's the Alaskan dream right there, hey?
And if you guys are willing, you can watch me real quick. A little action shot. I have to go knock out all the killer icicles in front of my front door before they kill somebody.
Jesus.
Yeah,
12
I want to
gauge.
see it. Just don't die.
12 gauge.
Don't get hurt and don't die. 12
Don't
gauge.
get hurt, don't die. Yeah. I gotta tell the family when they leave or come inside the house, don't slam the door because it's going to come down. It's going to kill somebody. I mean, literally, it's going to kill somebody.
So
Well,
what
that
do you
wouldn't
do-
work in my house. You have to slam the door.
So what are you doing for work now there, Carlos?
Oh, he froze.
Oh,
Oh, he
well, at least he
froze.
froze with a smile on his face.
He did freeze with a smile. I should screenshot that.
Yeah.
Nerdy Prospector, how's it
Oh,
going?
he's
There
back.
it is.
He's just on the move.
Oh,
Pelt it with rocks. Oh, he's kind of back.
Oh, I think he's showing us the icicles. He's taking
No,
us.
no. I'm just walking out of my bedroom. My little
Oh.
girl had a play date over, so it was pretty loud out here.
Oh
Oh.
yeah.
Oh,
How's the family doing, man?
Oh, doing good. Oh, here's some of the icicles right here. Look, check this out. Can you see out the window?
oh yeah.
Oh, those are baby icicles.
oh,
Come
those
on,
are little
Carlos.
ones.
Over there.
You got a hell of a lot. You got a hell of a lot of snow, though.
Two.
When they
Yeah.
start touching the ground and about size of a baseball, then you start worrying about them.
Dude.
Did I see my stocking up in your window there?
Yeah. What the fuck? We're late. I still got my Christmas tree out in my LED Christmas tree out in the front yard still.
There you go.
Once we
Well, it
think I
sounds
can
like
take
with the
it down,
winter you've had, I mean, why even take it down?
exactly. Once we think we can take it down, the freaking snow comes back again and it just buries it. So I'm just like, forget about it. I'm done. I'm not gonna take it down until 4th of July.
You might as well just leave it up all year round at this point.
Yeah. Does it change colors? You could, turn it
used
on
to.
for St. Patrick's Day or red for Valentine's or.
Yeah, Teresa, he still got the stockings up. People is thinking like, what's going on here?
Well, I think I saw my stocking up there, so that's pretty nice.
I got your Christmas card right behind me, Travis.
What's that?
I got your Christmas card right behind me here.
There you go.
Oh yeah, the share the love package has 6 grams of gold in it for Lord Shadow's benefit for the vets.
That's awesome.
There's
And
a
5
there's
grams of sapphires.
And there's 12 pounds of spider mine going towards it.
I don't think that's actually in the package, Stacy, but the
Well-
package itself is got $4,000 worth of stuff in that grand prize.
Oh, well, okay, but I was adding to
Yeah.
another prize.
Yes, and then the sub prizes or the extra prizes, I believe you had that as one of them. Like I said, the sticker board and the painting. Yeah,
Poker chips,
yeah.
all kinds of good stuff.
So I sent him a Red Dirt Nation poker chip. All of our stickers are on the sticker board. I don't know where the poker chip ended up, but I'm sure he'll put it somewhere good. And then the package will benefit the Joint Operation Mariposa. And you do actually get receipts for all that, but that is where he's helping the veterans and whatnot. So it's all for a good thing.
Oh yeah,
Tax receipt. I do that.
a
for
tax
the-
receipt. I don't need a tax receipt.
So, Carlos, did you get up to any gold mining last summer or what?
No, man. I'm telling
No?
you, my job keeps me busy 6 days a week, at the most. And then, like I said, Mondays. I remember when I told you about Mondays, like my crazy
Yeah.
day. Went in at 2:30 in the morning and didn't get home until 7 o'clock at night.
Wow.
What are you doing?
What we do is I work for AML. It's called Alaska Marine Lines right here. And basically we're the hub. When the barges come in, that's how we get resupplied. The whole town gets resupplied. Mail, groceries, anything that comes in comes right there. We separate it and everything like that. And the thing is, on Mondays, we get trucks from Anchorage. We gotta empty out all those trucks from Anchorage, sort it out because the barge is coming, from Seattle. So we gotta sort it out, put it in different cans and everything like that. Juneau, Skagway, Petersburg, Sitka, everywhere.
Uh-huh.
We got to swap them out, and then the barge will come. We offload the cans, the containers that's coming to Haynes. That's like at least 15, and then we got to put all the containers that we sorted out from Anchorage back on the barge. So depending on when the barge comes, it comes maybe, holy crap, 2 o'clock Monday morning or 3 o'clock Tuesday afternoon. So the barge dictates
When you go to work.
Yeah.
So you're a longshoreman, pretty much.
I guess. I mean, it's a warehouse, It's just
For lack of a better word, a longshoreman.
it sounds better than a forklift driver, don't it?
Hey, man, if it pays the bills, that's what matters.
It's pretty big to lift one of those containers.
Yeah, and then those what you call it? The snow. It gets that snow affects us big time. How we drive the forklifts and everything like that. We're sliding, and we don't want to hurt none of the products or anything like that because it's product. We don't want to.
Right.
People are paying for these things.
Yeah. So that sounds like a wicked job, but do you still have that gold fever? Do you have that itch still, or?
Every time I go to work like that, I think about that. I was like, you know what? I think I bitched and complained too much when I was freaking working on the mines. I mean, now I appreciate it even more. And
Right.
when I have to go to work like that on Mondays and Tuesdays, man, I'm thinking like, how can we get back to that life again?
Yeah. You still talk to the boys from Whitewater?
James mostly. James will call me and then tell me what's going on. I follow Paul and Wes on social media kind of deal. But as far as I literally just don't have the time. Matter of fact, I just told my wife right now, says, holy crap, man, I haven't heard from my brother in 2 weeks. Remind me to call my brother,
Yeah, you gotta call your brother.
I mean, seriously, I was like, holy crap, I literally have no time at all. And then my boss is getting on me. He says, like,
Nope.
what I'm doing, right? I tell him, you see what I'm doing? I'm doing what I can, the best I can. My truck broke down at my freaking parking lot at work on Tuesday night, and it stayed there until Saturday morning because I had no time to go work on it until Saturday morning.
No, jeez.
Yeah.
You
And I was taking a four-wheeler, man. I was taking a four-wheeler to work, in the
I was
snow.
gonna say a snowmobile.
And then, all it was with my truck was just a fuse. But the thing is, I didn't have the time to go, to go mess with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. And it was just a fuse. All it was just a freaking 30-amp fuse, that was it.
Oh, God.
That's nice, though. At least you don't have to go spend a bunch of money on it.
Oh, yeah, man. Holy moly. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah. We do at the mill I work at, we do a shutdown every year. And I didn't get to go with those guys camping and, crystaling or all that stuff because I got called in and we were working, 16 hours a day at least.
Are you talking about when you ditched us?
No, that wasn't ditch. That was work.
When I drove 2,000 miles to see you and you just took off.
Yeah, I took time off, but I was not off. I was not off the clock on the weekends and had to go in. It was
what a guy.
What a guy.
when you're revamping whole machines and that were built from Canada in the 1940s.
Get in there and change the parts.
Let me ask you this. These machines that were built in Canada, are they still one of the best machines and still work like a workhorse?
They run phenomenal.
Let
me say they run phenomenal. Are they picky? Are they wore out pieces of junk right now?
Okay, don't talk about our politicians like that. Come on.
Yeah, because they've had their guts ran since the 1940s at full tilt, and operators don't care. Yeah, then they're garbage, but no, they've been great.
No, for sure. I'm just busting your chops there.
Oh yeah, and
that's what we're supposed to do.
I could give you the serial numbers off these machines, and you could call the company, and they could tell you what parts have been ordered, when they've been ordered, and what maintenance has been done. They keep that meticulous, records on them.
Yeah.
So, and I'm sorry, they're wore out. They're, come on, they're from the 1940s and 50s, and they're workhorses. They just, they were running 3-inch by 10-inch, 16-foot wood in them today, and they were just plowing.
So Chris, he's talking about machines at his lumber mill. That he works on because he's a millwright. Carl, you got a question for Carlos when he comes back?
I'm going to ask him that nerdy prospector question, but if I do got a second here, I want to congratulate our buddy Calvin, the modern Michigan prospector. Last week, I think Friday, Prospector's Dream added his product to their to their email and sent it out. And since that email came out, he's sold over 100 bottles of this Creek Drop, and it's really awesome to see him coming up like that. So
Oh yeah,
congratulations. We've all been pushing for him, and it's awesome to see
That's
him
great.
coming.
Yeah, and I get to brag that I'm his first international customer because I bought a bag and a bottle off him, and it just cleared customs. So
Yep. Yeah,
I'm
he
his
told me
first
that.
international customer. So I'm going to
Cool.
take that.
I think it cleared customs yesterday, so you're going to see it in a day or two.
Yeah,
yeah, in a week. No,
no, a day or two.
And then I was fortunate enough to hang out with Calvin and Mike Pung 2 weekends ago, so that was pretty cool.
oh wow,
There you go.
Yeah, Mike Pung's an awesome guy to hang out with. I was lucky to hang out with him on the stream last summer. So
Yeah, I definitely plan on finding him again when there's water involved.
exactly, yeah.
So Carlos, the nerdy prospector, is wondering if you would ever rejoin Dustin, Paul, Wes, and Danielle with their new way of mining. I know you said you've watched the first 7 episodes. What do you think?
And their new way of mining, we talked about that for the longest time. And then, of course, we had to follow the parameters and what you call it, I'm lost for words here, getting the permits, for the mining and everything. But ain't it a lot faster, easier way of mining?
Well, for sure.
Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, hydraulics is all the way. That is the best way to do it. And the thing is, you see Dustin, man, he has to freaking maneuver his way in the get-go through the creeks.
Yeah.
And Danielle, oh my God, can she freaking, man, build a road, right?
Right?
oh yeah, she's a scraper, and she just smooths it out.
Even when that road got washed out, it only took them a little while to get it back in, and I don't think they've had to do much more than maintenance since then.
Hydraulics is the way of the future. Let me tell you, man, hydraulics is the way. You can't get any better than that. You literally couldn't get better than that. Now they drive right to the dig site. Drive.
Yeah.
No freaking humping freaking doggone pieces of freaking dredge and motors and
hose and
holy crap, man.
dragging that crap downhill.
So on last week's episode, they finished getting Big Ass Boulder split into little bitty pieces, and it is now gone. So this week they should be digging out from underneath of that Big Ass Boulder. And every time they've dug underneath any other rock, they've been finding great, amazing gold.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it.
We all knew it was there. We all knew that it was there. It was there. But the fact was trying to get to it, using just regular manpower, that wasn't going to happen. That wasn't
manpower or come-alongs or winches and all that other. Yeah, no.
You would dig 30 feet and then it would warm up, and then the whole 2 weeks worth of work would be filled in just as you were getting on the gold. And I'd have a heck of a time maintaining my composure if all of that summer of work was wiped out in one rain event, and there you were, especially when you were getting a taste of it.
Yeah.
I think you still came up with the biggest nugget that they had found.
That was that was anybody's deal, It didn't take no kind of skill whatsoever, man. It was just gold is there, we find it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hi, John Jacobs.
There.
John Jacobs.
It was the biggest nugget in Gold Rush history ever found. Let's just put that out there.
Whitewater history, yeah.
Did you see the part where I just grabbed it and went right back underwater? I just had to hold on to it for a while, and it took all the just to go back and just release it. Okay, Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that would have been a hard one to let go. You know.
But now you watch them. They ran for 4 hours on that homemade sluice, and they're just there, just pick, and they're filling that thing up. You just hear gold dropping one after another, and then they go in and dredge for 4 hours, and they're finding what you guys were finding in 3 weeks in a 3.5, 4 hour dive.
I'm telling you, that's the way it should have been done in the beginning, you know. And it was and we fought for it, and we fought for it, you know. But that's the way to do it. Hold on.
All right. Well, Carlos got a quick little break. I've got an announcement for our next guest. Oh, you're all good. Next week on Monday, we're going to be interviewing Buzz Legault from Gold Rush.
Oh, sweet.
I know that last time he didn't make it, but that was because he had some things with his newborn, because he's a new dad. And
totally understandable.
That is coming up next week, Buzz Legault.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that is great news to hear.
Anywho,
John Jacobs, how's it going?
Oh,
there's
so
another guy that's Bering Sea Gold, Mr.
American Gold Prospector.
Brian Wilder.
Brian, what's going on?
Yeah, Brian. Yeah, right.
Yeah, boat.
We need to get Brian up here before we need to get Brian up here before we break for spring, summer. See what he's up to, what he's got going on for the season coming up. Brian, you want to come up in the next few weeks?
Yeah, twist his arm.
Right now.
This Brian.
What do you guys got planned for the summertime?
Digging.
I'm gonna go rock hounding and digging anywhere I can find. I
500
reached out to a
pounds
guy
coming
that lives
down from
here
Spider
named
Mine.
Shannon from Gold Pan and Suntan the other day, and we're talking about chatting this week and figuring out sometime to meet up.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stick close to home and go work my claims in BC and North Saskatchewan River in Edmonton. If I do one big trip, I think it's going to be the Yukon or Alaska. That's my one big trip I want to do this year.
Yeah, you got to do it, brother.
Yeah.
I was going to tell you,
I got to come up to Haynes and see you guys. Me and the wife still want to come up there.
I'm telling you, man, you'll have a ball. They foresee this being one of the best summers ever since we had the worst winters ever. They just, that's killing us still.
Jelly Roll's going to be here in May, Travis.
Jelly Roll's going to be here in July. No, I'm going to go see AC/DC in Edmonton on August 9th.
That's
wow. They still touring?
Oh yeah, but this is definitely got to be their last tour.
It's Angus, not Young now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh God. No, my summer is going to be filled with rock hounding and prospecting. I hope. See how
my goal is to drag 500 pounds of dirt from Spider Mine.
And Carl's already got his summer going. He already did a trip out to Arizona already.
Well, that's my winter, man.
Oh, that's your winter.
We go somewhere and we drag winter with us every year.
There you go.
Well, it didn't snow in Montana when you were here.
Well, no, but I was there in July.
So?
What's this? Where is this? Who brought that up?
I brought that up, but now I can't move my flipping screen.
It's in the box.
Is that nugget of Carlos? Is that the one, Carlos?
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't think it is.
I thought for some reason I thought it was bigger than that.
It was bigger than that.
Okay. I'll stop sharing then. I was trying to Google search it and no,
Google's good most of the time. It's not always perfect.
That sure looks like it. And then I think that was it.
Things always look smaller in our hands, anyways.
Yeah.
Nuggets. Let's keep this PG. Come on.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about fish.
Yeah, easy.
5.81 ounces.
John Jacob said Wounded Warrior auction on July 4th weekend on Cash Money's channel. Is it gold related or just I haven't heard about that.
Is that the Wounded Warrior auction for what's his name? Carson? I had to look
No,
at
it's
his figure.
Cash Money's
I know
channel.
Carson does
on
whenever
Cash
you-
Money's
yeah.
channel.
Yeah. But is it Carson's fundraiser for Wounded Warrior?
I'm not sure. I just read it in chat, so
He says we have raised over 500,000 for Wounded Warrior. I know Carson does one every year, and he was doing it on Benzo's channel. And then whoever Carson's turning the money into matches. So last year he did. I think it was like 4,500 or 2,500 or whatever. Then that got doubled. So it was pretty cool.
wow.
But, yeah. It's run for vote for Pedro. Okay, so yeah, that one's not Carson. So that's just another one. But Wounded Warrior is another great one to support for sure.
Oh yeah, Carson's awesome. And if
Yeah,
you're
well-
ever able or gifted a Carson jar,
Yeah, I've seen his
I've gotten gifted one, and they are amazing.
Oh, I see.
So, Carlos, do you have any plans to do any gold shows or anything like that in the upcoming future?
Oh gosh, I am really hamstringed by work.
You're
I
just
was
going to work, eh?
I was just telling the guys that just this past Monday, I was supposed to join James Goldhound, James Goldhound
Yeah.
in Indiana, doing a Q&A talk to some kids in college, And
Yeah.
I at the last minute I couldn't go. It was just work.
Yeah.
Work. I mean, work. Literally, I had to cancel dental appointments because of work.
Holy crap, man.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, seriously. I had to pull some strings. I had to ask for time off for 3 days off to go with my wife to Juneau because she's going to a doctor's appointment and she needs, somebody to go with her.
Right.
And if they deny that, I'm just gonna say, hey, sorry, gotta go. Got
Yeah, well, exactly.
Yeah, gotta go.
I feel
Gotta
that.
go.
Yeah.
So, let me tell you, amigo. I mean, work sucks.
Work
Let me
sucks. I feel you, man. Yeah, I feel
Wait.
you.
We figured that out now.
All my life I've done some cool things, man. But punching the clock, this year, I found out what PTO stands for. Paid time off. I never knew what that was. I literally never knew what that time was. Seriously, I did not know what that was.
Yeah, I didn't even have it at my last job. So if I took a day off, I didn't get paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I was just like, I'm learning a lot of stuff, PTO, EL. I still don't even know what the hell that is, and holy crap, man. I'm finding out the definition of overtime. And trust me.
That's where you work way
Sounds
more than
like it.
normal.
Holy hell.
Way more than normal.
Yeah. Some
Yeah.
jobs I've been on overtime more than I've been on regular time.
Oh. When I was in North Dakota, I'd hit my 40 hours by noon on Wednesday, and then we would still work till 10 o'clock on Saturday night.
Yeah.
And
I mean, like I said, last Monday, I hit my 8 hours at 10 a.m. in the morning. 10 a.m. in the morning, I hit my 8 hours already,
that's the way to do it.
8 hours. What's 8 hours? That's
8 hours. That's an early day for me. If I,
Yeah.
if I did 8 hours, I mean, like, all right, that's an early day. I mean, I have time to go mow the lawn and and freaking split some wood. Yesterday, I came home late and I had to split wood because we didn't have any wood that was split.
That's why you have kids.
It took me about a half an hour, man, to get that log splitter to freaking start up. I was with the flamethrower, that flamethrower for the wheels and everything, and I was burning my engine, just trying to heat that thing up.
And
Yes,
then
you guys-
getting the hydraulics going and
I don't work long days like that, but my job is hard as it is. I work like
oh, yours is the other side of the coin, man.
Yeah.
You got the mental everything on top of you, man.
yeah. So I'm a social worker. I work with Indigenous youth who are transitioning to adulthood, so they got addictions and all kinds of stuff. But
Oh man, I think we've seen a TV show about the indigenous, like up north,
yeah,
and then it was a harsh reality. If that was true, you know what I mean? It was just like suicides was just a normal kind of thing. You know what I mean?
I
It
deal
was-
with that almost on a daily basis, man.
It was a normal thing. I mean, if you was having a bad day,
Yeah,
it was. You hear about these suicides. I was like, no, I mean that can't be real. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It was just a normal thing. I was like,
Yeah.
holy moly.
It's really sad, especially with the Indigenous youth.
All right, Jim. See ya.
They're really suffering with the intergenerational trauma, addictions, because of the residential industrial school system. They really did not win on the good side of their parents and stuff, and the abuse and da 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 da. But yeah,
And
there's a whole lot of stuff.
and the addiction too, with alcohol, drugs, it could be just tobacco even. You know what I mean? Addiction's addiction.
Yeah, it's hard to beat.
Later, Oscura Mining. Yeah.
Off of that.
So you gonna go camping or anything this year? You gonna take some time off there, Carlos? You gonna enjoy the summer a little bit?
Me and my wife was kind of looking at some kind of property down in Cancun, like a Cancun area kind of deal. And we was thinking about taking in 7 weeks, going down there for a week and going checking it out, After especially after this harsh winter, we just kind of said that,
You need some warmth. Yeah.
I think we need a change. You know what I mean? So we just think about kind of taking a look at it, figuring things out and how we can manage this, shut the house down in the wintertime.
Cancun.
Oh, nice. And then move down there in the winter? Is that what you guys are thinking?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
rent this house out in the wintertime, or whoever wants to do that. And I don't know. It just got our freaking minds thinking, after this freaking winter, dude, I'm telling you, we're thinking about
enough.
what to do.
Yeah. Well, the older we get, even me and my wife are like, it'd be nice to get down south, even from Canada, because it's like the winters are long here. The days are short, and it's just like we're over it. We want to go somewhere where it's.
Yeah, we're over it. I'm telling you, it's springtime. What spring is next week or something like that? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
And right now, I hear
I can see all the
snowplows
snow.
are still going. The snowplow. I hear right outside. We got a skid steer plowing out my neighbor's yard.
Dude,
Right.
it's beautiful here. It's been
Yeah, well, there,
70s, 80s,
we got a skid steer
90s.
right there, right now.
We got spring in next week, and he's still got 6 more weeks of winter.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
Yep.
Who shot the groundhog?
Yeah. Yeah. Steven Stark said it was 80 degrees in Arizona yesterday.
Wow.
So,
We had 50 today. We had 3 inches of snow Monday,
Yeah, that Missoula Valley's been crazy this year.
and now it's 50.
Oh, jeez.
was that?
Nick's like, not for me.
No,
Every day we're getting this winter advisory text message.
Yeah.
You know, stay off the roads and everything. Every freaking day, you know, bing, and you're like, are you freaking kidding me? You know,
man.
seriously.
I wake up and it's 40 degrees. I go to bed and it's like 75.
Hey, Nick, hey, fuck you.
No, I'm telling you, man, I'm freaking done. Oh my gosh, man. I mean, seriously.
3 brutal days of driving to get here, dude. With the
One
worst
o'clock-
pilot on the planet.
1:30 a.m. Alexa wakes me up so I can freaking put wood on the fire.
Oh,
Carlos, get up. Time to put wood in the fire.
I
Yeah,
don't miss that. Yeah.
I'm telling you. If I don't put wood on the fire, man, I wake up to a house that's like 57 degrees. You know what I mean?
wow.
Like,
So you got the girls waking you up like, Dad, do your duties.
Get out there. Well, one thing about splitting wood, it warms you twice.
I'm telling you, man. I'm done. I am totally done. You know, at work, every third day, I'm freaking, you know, like before I come home, I'm cutting up my pallets at work so I can come and burn them. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, free wood.
Yeah, no, that's because the wood we have here is freaking wet and all iced up. So I need to stuff the wood stove with pallets so you know I can like burn that wet wood. You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You need central air.
You should see the wood we throw away every day.
Yeah,
You know,
but you're
because
in
a board has a crack in it, you know, a foot down, and the customer won't take a cracked board.
Well, yeah.
So we chop it up, and everybody around just drags their truck home with, you know, when we pile it up, cut it in like 16-inch, you know, it's just board wood.
Yeah.
You know, max would be like 3 inches thick, and you know, drag it home.
Yeah.
Free wood all summer. You know, we load it up in the summer and stack it up, and
Man, oh man.
Yeah.
I cannot
Wait,
wait.
amigo. That's
So-
what that's. Yeah, and like once again, man, I'll say it again, man. I'm through. Winter just ruined.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you drive down here, dude, I'll have some places to go before you get down here, and I'll take you out. I'll know by then.
you go down to
Here all
Cancun.
year. You can rock down
I'll
here.
come and visit too.
Yeah, I'm on my way as well.
I think it's a place. You ever heard like Playa de Carmen? Playa de Carmen, or is that what it is? Playa de
Playa
Carmen.
de Carmen? Yeah.
Like some little area that they're building up, you know, residential kind of, you know, they have their own little makeshift city in there, you know, like, you know,
Build a hut, have a couple of pigs and chickens.
It's like a housing community. It's like a housing community, you know, kind of deal, you know, has its own little stores and whatnot and kind of deal. So, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm down for moving to Mexico, New Mexico. I don't care. I just need to be warm.
dude, the cool thing about Albuquerque here, I've been learning some stuff about it, is we're actually a mile high or higher, the whole city. Dude, it doesn't look like the mountains are much, but they reach 11 to 14,000 feet in elevation here in New Mexico. So they're pretty big mountains. They just don't look like it. It's a completely crazy environment, but you can rock hound and gold mine almost year round.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. That's freaking
Carlos
awesome.
Ed says hi from Flash in Your Pan.
Hey, Ed.
Ed, how's it going?
He's another great interviewer in the community. Does a lot of good interviews as well.
Yep.
But yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to go to this place for my birthday called Blanchard Mine, where you can go and essentially feed dig for really cool fluorite specimens.
You guys ever heard? It comes through my Facebook threads once in a while, my Facebook feeds, where there was a mine somewhere. It's a diamond mine here in the United States, where
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Crater Diamonds.
You keep
Crater of
what you
Diamonds.
find is what you keep.
Yep.
Is that
Yeah.
true?
Yeah, $15 a day or something. Crater of Diamonds in Arkansas.
Yep.
It's on our list.
I've
That
heard
would be
that it's,
something.
you're not always guaranteed to get a diamond, though.
Yep. What's
But-
that?
That would be something. You know what I mean? That would be something.
That one dude just flipped one that was he was doing a live when he flipped it and found it, and he stopped his live to get this camera freed up to actually record it. But it was a pretty amazing, probably one of the biggest ones they found there in a long time. And perfect triangle, double triangle, like two pyramids stacked on each other. And yeah, it's definitely on my list. When we went to Arizona, my wife's like, "Is that on the way?" I was like, "No, that's its own vacation."
Oh, I was gonna say, Carlos, if you're heading down that way, go to the Grand Caymans. The coolest place I've ever been down there. I was on a cruise and went to Grand Cayman, and the place is called Hell.
Hell.
Yep. And it is beautiful. Oh my God.
Hell is beautiful? Really?
Oh,
Beautiful in hell, huh?
Especially
yeah, it was beautiful. I was working in Utah for
that sounds like hell.
For a cabinet shop, and my boss was, a pastor of the church, and I sent them postcards from hell. Yeah. And when I got back, they were laughing so hard, it's tropical, and the only reason why they called it hell was one of our senators or presidents was there because it's really volcanic, and he was fishing, and he kept getting cut off. The fish kept cutting him off in the coral, and said, "Man, this is just hell." And the name stuck, and it's a beautiful city. Beautiful.
Cool. Yeah.
About 100 yards off the shoreline becomes deep blue water. It's just this island that came up, there's a little bit of sand and then 1,000 feet of water after that.
So was this on a short bus excursion or what?
No, Carnival Cruise Lines.
Oh, okay. The short bus of the cruise lines. Here we go.
It was the shorter cruise line.
Hold on, guys. I got to put more wood on the fire real quick.
Well,
Yeah.
But
So speaking of Utah, I sent a picture of something that's in Utah, just outside of Moab, to the chat. That's a place called the Hole in the Rock, and it was carved into solid rock by some eclectic millionaire back in the 40s. It's a 14-bedroom house, dude, just carved into the mountain. Him and his brother apparently.
I wanted to go see this when I was down there.
I'll have
Dude,
to look.
Dude, it's legit. It's actually super cool. There's a petty, like a zoo out there, so you can go see like white buffaloes and camels and fucking all sorts of cool shit while you're there. I ended up buying my wife an opal pendant while we were out there too, with what was left of the gold money.
I want to get my wife a water opal this year at the gem show.
They're not too. They're pretty inexpensive, really. You can get them for like $25 to $45 if I remember right.
Oh yeah. Well, hopefully we meet Lord Shadow and Wooden Chrome on Saturday.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
And
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
found out
do
why
it.
they call the Utah the Ute State. It's because the mountains are called Utes.
Utes. I like
Yeah.
Utah. I
'Cause
love
of
I
the
Utah.
lived in
like.
I lived in the Uinta Basin, right in Roosevelt.
So did
Well,
you go?
I'm gonna jump down, guys. You guys can keep this chat going. But it's good seeing you, Carlos. I'll text you later, bro.
Okay. Hole in the Rock.
All right.
Where's this at?
So
Utah.
that's just south of Moab.
Oh,
You're right
yeah,
between
I've
Moab
seen
and
that.
New Mexico.
Bye, everybody in chat.
Yeah, it's
All right,
it's
later,
super
man.
cool. And, like, I don't know if you can see it in the picture, but above the H, essentially at the top of the mountain, somebody put a Jeep up there. There's they put like a skeleton or something up there driving it. So it looks like somebody's rock crawling up on top of the mountain.
Oh,
There's
geez.
ladders and stairs that they've put in, so you can go check out all the different areas up above it. You can kind of see it in this picture, but there's a vent for the kitchen where they vented it out up above. It's crazy, dude. There's a whole tour you can take. It's like a 12-minute tour. They'll take you through the whole house.
And that's all what, sandstone?
Yes.
That face carved into the rock where it says memorial is pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. So that is here, I have that picture actually. I took a close-up of it. That is in memoriam of FDR, I believe. Yep, FDR. Share.
Good night, Steven.
If you're sending pictures, send them to my messenger.
Oh, okay.
You send them to chat. I have to save them, send them to my cell phone messenger, and then send them to my computer.
Okay. Easy enough.
Yeah. It'll save me 3 steps.
Share. Share.
Give me 3 steps. Give me 3 steps back.
Yeah.
What's going on? I told you which one I wanted to do.
What are you doing, Bobcat? Ornery fucker.
Dude, my phone is not cooperating.
Okay. Well, you can send
Oh, I
them.
got it. There we go. I got it. There. That should be the close-up picture of it.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's just a
That
memorial
saves
to, like,
me at
black
least
somebody
3
made.
steps.
That's the guy. The name on the bottom is the dude who built it, I think. If I remember right.
All right. Well, I gotta.
Yeah, there's a gift shop. There's all sorts of cool stuff there. So honestly, it's worth the stop. And Moab is where Arches National Park is. Basically, before we even get to Moab, you're driving through a national park. And there's all these weathered arches up on the sides of the hills and stuff. You can see some of them from the road, but there's a little side road that takes you to all of it. And it's a really cool drive. If I've never been through it, this is my first time. I was genuinely impressed.
Holy moly, that would be nice. That would be nice to take the family.
It was a great drive, dude. The people were friendly. There was good food. I mean,
Because
That's
I used
not the right
to
picture, but
I used to frequent Utah all the time when I was living in Las Vegas. I used to go up there to Mount Zion, just for camping trips,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you were coming from the other direction. So where you would come in from Las Vegas to head up towards Salt Lake, instead of heading north to Salt Lake, you just continue heading east. I think it's on 391, and it takes you to Moab instead.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed it.
Yeah, it's a little out of the way, but it's cool. It's very unique. My
this picture,
my Penske truck would not go up the hills, dude. I couldn't go more than 25 to 40 miles an hour up the hills. Any hill.
that picture that I have up there, Carlos, is in Tuba City, Arizona, and you're looking at what would have been
Dinosaur
the
tracks.
mud. Yeah, they're dinosaur tracks that they were in the mud leading up to the watering hole, and then the mud got dried out by the sun and then turned into limestone over a million years.
Wow.
Awesome.
If you look underneath of there, everything around is a dinosaur track. She just highlighted that one set of prints, but
That's cool as hell.
I
That
did
is
get
crazy.
And it was you pull in there, there's signs that lead to it, and the local Native American tribe, they come right up to your car and give you a tour. And we gave her $25 or something for the tour, but she walked us all through and showed us every one of them. Why is that picture still not? I thought I got that other picture found. Dang it all!
Do they know what dinosaur tracks those are?
If you watch my video that I haven't put up yet, I'll tell you what those tracks are. But
that I haven't put up yet.
Yeah, but I haven't. Yeah, watch the video. I haven't edited yet because I've been busy. All right, I'm gonna take that down, and then I gotta find.
All right,
why this is not
here. I am. Had to bring it in to show you guys. So here's that peridot I got my hands on.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that freaking wicked?
Is that basalt that it's?
Yeah, dude, it is.
That's awesome.
There's a little piece over here.
Once again, too, on my Facebook thread, every so often, I see these rock counters go to like find these like round rocks, and they break them in half, and then out right in the middle is these fossils. You ever see those?
Yeah.
Videos.
Oh yeah.
So ever since I've been seeing those, I've been going out and I've been looking.
Septarian nodules, right?
I guess
the roundish.
Yeah, the septarian nodules. Yeah,
the roundy rounds.
I wouldn't mind one of those myself.
I've been looking for those things and looking for those things. You know, like I've been like. That's why I hate those videos, because it takes me off after work at home. You know, I'm looking for the you know.
Nick, there's a bunch of that basalt and that peridot heading up Welcome Creek off Rock Creek.
So that's olivine. It's similar, but it's not the same.
You know where I'm talking about, the walking bridge.
I do, yeah. Yeah, that's olivine. It's the same, but it's different.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just, because we did the hike from Rock Creek all the way up to Cinnabar, and
this stuff essentially comes from volcanoes. Like that's, I guess, the only place that it's hot enough to make it.
The crystal collector. I gotta check that out.
Oh, the
crystal collector.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And the crystal collector, he goes to that Crater of Diamonds and finds some good stuff.
Yep.
But also the one that I want to go that's north of Vegas, right on the Nevada border. What do they find in the opal there in Nevada?
Oh, you're talking about Northern Nevada and Virgin Valley? Yeah,
Okay.
dude. Royal Peacock mine.
Royal Peacock, yeah.
There's 4 or 5 mines up there you can go to. Royal Peacock's the most famous, but there's like the Bonanza mine and a couple others too. But yeah, though, their opal puts the Spencer opal to shame.
Wow. Oh, Nick, looks like you got a bigger garage down there.
Oh, it's huge compared to my last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 2-car garage, man. I mean, I can breathe.
You got a 2-car or 1-car?
2-car.
Yeah, see? Down here you have what, 1 car?
It doesn't look like an episode of Hoarders anymore.
Yeah.
And
you still can't pull a car inside.
I can still park my wife's car in here, yep.
Oh.
Once I get all the boxes and stuff cleared out, yeah.
Reg says that Hawaii has a beach made entirely of peridot and olivine.
Yeah, it's super cool.
I don't think I have any peridot left. I gave it away in all my pay dirt bags.
Beardo.
Yeah, I was throwing it in my pay dirt bags.
Oh.
But
How about that?
Well, yeah, I can't wait. I gotta go. I found out where I can go find this peridot here in New Mexico. So one of my goals is to go down there and try to self-collect some now. Apparently, you just drive up and drop into the mouth of an ancient volcano and you just go the basalt.
That's
Hold my
awesome.
beer and watch this.
Triple A, welcome to the chat, buddy. Good to see you.
Hey.
The Alaskan Assassin. He's another fun one to follow on YouTube, Carlos.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how far apart you guys are. I know Alaska's a real small state.
It's so tiny.
We're exactly in Alaska. Yeah.
Triple A, what part of Alaska are you in? He'll answer. I hope.
Hey, Carl, can you
Well,
put
I don't know if you guys will be able to see it.
Oh,
but
yeah,
this is one of the ancient
Thank you.
volcanoes you can drop into and go rock hounding.
That's freaking awesome. Holy moly, that's so cool.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a ways south, but that's the one where apparently you can go look for peridot.
He's
Okay,
along the coast in Taksuk Bay.
Taksuk Bay.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, actually, I'll put
I have
that up.
no clue where that's at.
I've never even heard of it.
Me either.
Well, I mean, it's not like it's a small state, like Carl was saying,
Yeah, it's not like you walk out the door and it's next, 2 blocks down.
There'd be a great view if all the mountains weren't in the way.
Yeah.
But
Or
what's
the
the funny,
damn trees.
what's the funny thing about Alaska is, I mean, we're so freaking huge, but if we go anywhere like 1,000 miles, no matter where, you'll always run into somebody from Haines, Alaska. You're like, oh, hey, what are you doing here? And Anchorage, I ran into a couple of friends up there on the way, or anywhere. You run into people from Juneau, from Haines, in the Yukon. You can run into people from Haines. We're just all over the place,
Nice.
It's a night mute. That's a neat name for a town.
Yeah, we were at the fishbowl in Arizona, and we bumped into a family from Wisconsin, and that was kind of neat to see the 2 Wisconsin plate vehicles parked there.
We just got another weather advisory saying, be careful because we've got snow coming again.
God, these guys just can't catch a break, dude.
Oh, there it is again.
So Carlos, I have a off the wall question. I know it's kind of in Canada. What's your thoughts about going into the Valley of the Headless Men?
I never even heard of such a thing. Where's that at?
It's you'll have to look it up on
territories,
YouTube.
I believe.
It's in the northern.
In Canada, the Northern Territories in Canada.
I couldn't even answer that because I never even heard of such a thing. I mean, it sounds inviting though. I'll tell you that much.
Look it up on YouTube and then text me.
That would be awesome.
It's interesting. Rugged country.
They have found some miners up there that have been decapitated.
Whoa.
And found some really good gold, and there's some really weird stuff going on up there. And just a question for you.
Well, it's definitely not a family trip, is it?
Well,
neither's Detroit.
Yeah, neither's Detroit.
Yeah. There's some crazy. Basically, I would love to take a vacation and just discover Alaska. You know what I mean? I mean, there's so many places here in Alaska that I would love to go see.
Alaska in that area.
Yeah, Alaskan Assassin. I was just looking at different towns around you, and I said, "Oh, Night Mute. That's a cool name."
Yeah, I thought he said 12 miles away. I thought he was talking about Haines, and no, he
I couldn't even find Haines on the map near where he's at.
There was nothing. There's nothing 12 miles away.
I think Nome is closer to where he is than Haines.
Wow! Yeah. Holy moly! Holy
Yeah,
moly,
That
man.
would suck.
A while back, I was trying to find driving directions to Nome, and I couldn't figure out why Google couldn't find a route. And now, now I know.
Yeah.
You cannot drive there. There's mountains in the way.
Yeah, you gotta fly in or catch a fucking ferry or whatever those things are called, a barge.
Sled dog.
A sled. Oh yeah, that's right. That's where the Iditarod ends, huh?
Maybe.
No, it's the hold my beer and watch this.
There's a girl I went to school with that from town here that used to do the Iditarod every year, and she did pretty well. But I think she doesn't do it anymore. I don't think.
So I was gonna tell you, Stacy, you and Travis, I am planning on flying to Montana this summer. So
Oh, are you? Cool.
yeah, well, I'll figure out a time and let you guys know. But I'll be back.
Tell me who, where, when, and how, and we'll pick you up or car, or whatever, and tents if you need it, or you know what I mean.
Yeah. I get you, dude. Just letting you guys know that's the plan for now, at least.
Cool.
Yeah, but
miss you, man. You were 2 miles away. Now you're 1,000 miles away.
1,397.
It was the only thing 2 miles away in the entire state.
It's just down the road.
Yeah. Up over the hill.
Shoot, where was I going with that? Darn. I was going somewhere with all that, but oh well.
By the store, up over the hill, by the cemetery, down the hill, and turn left. There's Nick.
Not anymore. Well, anywho, that's how life goes, right? You always got to do stuff
we
for the
know.
family. That's what's important.
It's all good. So how the kids sorry, Carlos. I just a personal question for Nick. So how the kids doing down there?
Fine. It's like
okay.
You didn't move.
So Carlos, when are you gonna get your wonderfulness down here to Montana and come play with I guess me now?
That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Right? We got some good friends that live in Montana. I can't exactly tell you where, but we've been getting the invite to Montana for the last 7 years.
You're missing out.
You're more than welcome, man.
Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of places. Like I said, I think me and the family's idea of vacation is just pack in the truck and then just drive. You know what I mean? Just drive.
There's open invitation down here, man.
When you come to Montana, you can get Montana potatoes. I'm going to send you a half of one. But dude, you can get big ones of these for you to core. And then you can polish out and do whatever you want to do after that. These things take an amazing polish, man. I mean, yeah. And every slice is different. So as you cut this thing, every slice is different.
That would be awesome, right?
No cut looks the same. Not one. So.
Oh shoot, man! You know what? I think I would just slice them instead of like coring them. I think I would just slice them.
Yeah, because those Montana agates, they're unique. There's a guy here that makes fishing lures out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. Down in Arizona.
No, in Billings.
Oh, okay.
Travis, 406 Findings. He makes fishing lures out of Montana agates.
Oh, okay. When you were saying there's a guy down here, and I was like, what?
Montana. Down here for Carlos,
No. Okay. Sorry.
Over there for me.
But, I was just thinking we're starting to kind of drop off again on viewers. Do you want to show us those icicles you want to bash?
Oh, Teresa.
12 gauge.
Teresa, you want to Want to hold this? Want to hold this camera for us so I can show them the icicles we're gonna bash? I'm gonna take the get the icicles out. Okay, well, good. Get ready. Hey, put your boots on and everything like that. I have to take these icicles. You want to go outside?
It's
Okay.
12. It's a 12 gauge.
What time is it there, Carlos? Oh,
Oh, he's smiling again.
Excuse me. God, those come out of nowhere.
Bless you, man.
It's allergy season here right now. It's crazy allergy season.
We're gonna take a 5-minute break. I mean, the 5-minute break had to get everything ready. All right.
all right, perfect.
Sounds good, dude.
All right, I'll pop us back into this mode.
So while I guess we're waiting for him, do we have anybody that's entered for that equipment challenge that we were gonna do?
I'm in.
I'm in.
If anyone else is in, I could try to find that media quick here.
I know
That thing.
a guy named Bob wants to do something. Scrappy is thinking about doing something too. He's having a little hard time. He's like skitzed out. He's Scrappy.
I haven't seen him in our chats in a little while.
Yeah, he's dumped YouTube and
I was
gone
going
a
to
little south
today too because I haven't heard from him, but
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to message anybody lately. Kelvin and me, we've been about the only one I've been talking with.
So I usually
Yeah, I
talk
gotta
to Scrappy at least 3 times or 8 times. It depends on the day. It's either 3 times or 50 times a day.
I found a new YouTube channel that I don't know how I haven't found this in the past, but Wrecker Rick, Murphy's Towing on Murphy's Diesel on YouTube.
Oh, I've seen those guys. Yeah.
And I was right there by him. Like I could have went and met him. Like I don't know. He's got some really cool equipment, and he goes out and does recoveries for people and doesn't charge them when he's making his YouTube videos. Of course, he's got 4 huge locations for his big wreckers, but
Right.
he's just a heck of a guy. His channel's great. Like I said, I don't know how with all the other people that he's done collabs with, how I've never come across him prior to, but even the wife likes watching him. We have him on, even delivering mail today. I had him playing all day long on the dash. So
he did some really cool stuff. They were recovering a bunch of bob wire. He made that. You've seen that video too? His homemade.
I'm gonna take this thing back down.
Whirly whirl thing.
Yeah, he made a spinner for the oh whoops, that is not the button I wanted.
Error 406.
Well, the thing is my TV that I'm broadcasting on does not show me the whole
The other button?
I don't see my whole screen. So a lot of times I'm just clicking buttons. And I know why.
You sound like me.
Yeah, get rid of that. There we go. So yeah, like I don't see my border, and then if I like earlier I zoomed in on that one screen, I didn't realize I zoomed this one in, so that hit all my buttons. But
dude, right?
But yeah, he was pulling miles and miles and miles of barbed wire fence that were down, that were hooking up deer, and
well, it was on the range, so all the animals were getting caught in it. But
right.
yeah, he made basically a spinner for the skid steer, and he would just load up the barbed wire, and then he would spin it into these big wads, and then pull the core out, throw the wads down, and then he goes all over, and he'll recover like abandoned vehicles that are cars that have rolled off from cliffs and where they're down 1,000 feet, and just cleaning up the desert. But
cool. Where's he located at then?
He is in Arizona by
he's down by you.
He's by Williams and Flagstaff, Phoenix, he's got 3 or 4 locations for his business, and then he's got a bunch of houses as well. But his main ranch, he lives off grid, but he's been spending time in his other houses. So, yeah, it's a pretty neat channel for sure. And like I said, he went and helped this lady out. She got her RV stuck in the middle of nowhere, and these guys are telling her, $3,000 to recover it. And not only did he recover her RV for nothing, he handed her like $1,000 in cash and said, "Here, this will make your life better." And
Yeah.
wow. And then sometimes like his dispatch will take deposits, but then if his guys go out, then they get charged. But like he shows up and says, "Oh, you did a $500 deposit. Well, here's $600. Does that make it fair?" And
Yeah.
What? No, I owe you. It's like, no. Here's your $600. And then there are people that come in and they make donations too. They say your next recovery is on me, and then like so he'll just give that money to them anyway and do the recovery for free. So
yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, and he's got this record called Hellboy that is absolutely amazing. What the thing will do. Then he built it.
It's a monster. Yeah,
53-inch tires and rear steer. All right, here we go. Outside with Carlos. This is
slam the door.
What it's like living in Alaska. Oh yeah, you should put some LED lights up there, and then that would be all pretty.
Yeah.
Look at all that. How do you get those down?
He's got a long stick, I thought he said.
Yeah, I was going to say. 20-foot piece of conduit.
He's got his microphone muted quick. I will fix that for him.
Oh, he's got a safety vest on, so we're all safe now.
Oh, yeah. Got to be safe.
Oh.
Super safe.
Oh, and he was licking the garage door, so we're all good.
So it won't
one more time.
It won't let me unmute his mic. So Mrs. Carlos's wife, if you can hit the mute button on the tablet.
There you go.
There it goes.
Smash. Swing.
Oh, smash.
Swing better.
Gotta get the dangerous ones. That's all that matters.
Where's his hard hat?
Dude, that reminds me of life when I used to be a kid in Great Falls. My parents used to get icicles like that on their house. Don't snow like that there anymore, though.
Nope. Swing better.
It usually means you need more insulation in your attic.
Yep.
My dad definitely did. I think they fixed that problem and got more insulation blown in.
Yep. Because you're
the heat was going up. Yeah,
heat rising, and heats your roof up.
Snow drift.
There's a Widowmaker.
Watch out, Carlos.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's.
Let's talk about that OBS Ford for a little while too.
Yeah, look at that thing.
There.
Oh yeah, it's got a nice old Ford.
John Jacobs, I grew up in the St. Lawrence. I'd go camping there every summer in the St. Lawrence, right by Watertown.
Nice.
Good grief.
Good whack.
It's a whole lot of whacking.
Yeah.
You're them boys that have been whacking in my tool shed?
Hold that pole and whack it.
Damn it, Bobby.
Carlos, you're on mute, buddy. You got to unmute yourself. I can't do it for you.
Somebody text him.
Oh, there you go.
Oh man, I was on mute this whole time.
The whole time We saw you, but we couldn't hear you.
Oh man, I was making all these like,
So, is your Ford truck got a gas motor or a diesel?
diesel, man. I gotta plug it in.
Yeah.
I gotta plug it in. It has to run at least 20 minutes before I can drive it.
Is that
Come on an IDI.
Yeah, that's the International. I got that same motor in my bus.
7.3, man.
Yeah, not the Power Stroke though. That's the corn binder.
Yeah.
The power joke?
No,
Yeah.
it's before the Power Stroke.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the the whack attack.
Yeah.
We enjoyed you having your pole in your hand.
Yeah, boy, that's been whacking.
Well, I have to call it a night, guys.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us again. We're glad to see you're doing well.
Thanks much, man.
For everything, Carlos. You've been great.
All right, guys. Hey, you guys, on the download, on the serious side, you guys, text me on your own time, and then we can see about getting together. You know what I mean? Like, kind of deal.
And I'll get you David's information, Lord Shadow.
Oh, that's a Shadow guy. Yeah, absolutely.
So
yeah, because out of all of us, he'll be the first one to come see you.
That would be awesome. That would be fantastic.
He's good people.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us again. We'll do this again in a few months.
All right, guys.
Good night, Carlos.
Good night.
Good night, man.
Okay.
Take her easy. Want you back.
All right. Get us back to us. Well, we thank everybody for hanging out with us again.
Yeah, appreciate y'all on our odd night.
Heck yeah.
I know Wednesday's not our normal day, but we appreciate you nonetheless.
Oh yeah. We're pretty flexible, you know. We'll do what we can to accommodate, really cool guests.
Not wearing my glasses. There we go. Okay.
I was trying to it's not letting
nickel ore. Ooh.
Wooden chrome. Reg.
Nerdy Prospector, Reg's info, I do believe, is on his YouTube page, his email.
I think so.
Help me if I'm wrong there, Reg. I believe it is. I know mine's on mine. And then he is also on Facebook.
And Instagram.
The Nerdy Prospector is?
No, Reg is.
Reg, yeah. Reg is all over the place. I think he's on Instagram.
Yeah, he's on Instagram. I know.
I'm on Instagram, but I never use it.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Hey, I don't understand it as part
I get
of
notifications and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I get the notifications, but I don't do anything on it.
I put up I probably screwed up, and because I'm not that savvy, as we all know, and tried to put up the Golden Mineral Show for people to on my Instagram channel.
Now, as I transition into this new lifestyle, I should be able to start taking some more time to figuring out all the computer shit.
Yeah.
Well, you could start shooting some videos too, since
that's what I'm hoping. I mean, I've got like 2 gigabytes worth of videos saved. I still haven't edited to release.
Yeah, I've been trying to do a video a week, but the way the last week and a half's been for me. Well, first we had beautiful 70-degree days, so I was soaking every bit of that up out in the yard.
Oh yeah.
We're doing bulldozer work over at my buddy's house. And so yeah, Friday we were pushing dirt
on Facebook.
Yeah, and then Saturday, me and the same guy, or Sunday, me and the same guy were plowing driveways.
Yeah, using the
Dude.
bulldozer to push snow.
No, the bulldozer is parked with the excavator, and we're hoping like heck all that work we did stays with all this water. He's trying to fix the bottom side of his dam has been washing out, and he
Oh.
did a huge project over the last 4 years, and he's fixed that backside of the dam twice a year since then, and now we just changed everything and redirected where the water goes, and but hopefully it stays. We left a 2 foot berm, so it shouldn't wash that out. But you know,
Big rocks.
it
Big
takes
rocks
one.
and a couple of beavers.
You know, well, it's no rocks because we're trying to have it all where he can mow it because it's all part of his big huge pond, and
Oh,
it's beautiful. But it's every time he gets it laid out perfect and gets a little grass on it, then there's just a huge hillside that dumps water down, and so he put a berm up to send it into the woods before it gets so because when it comes right down into the creek, then it washes out the backside of the dam. And when he first bought the property, it was well, the 12-foot wide dike was only like 4 feet wide when he first bought it, and it was all washed out. And the DNR wanted him to just get rid of the pond altogether, and he said no. And now he's actually tripling the size of the pond. So,
well,
Wow.
tell him to have the DNR bring him a couple of beavers, and they'll make it perfect.
no, he put a really nice pipe in where it actually draws the water out of the bottom of the pond. So, because it leads into a trout stream, if you pull water out of the top of the pond, it heats up the trout stream, and then the trout don't want to be there anymore. So, by drawing from the bottom of the pond, it keeps that
Okay.
cold water, and it
Doing the siphon thing. Okay.
yeah, it goes
Makes
down
sense.
and up. So it's the pipe is like a T upside down, and then the pipe that goes up, there's boards that go all the way down to the bottom of the pond, and so the water comes in from one side and goes up and over the boards and out, but it doesn't
Okay.
warm up. So, and that's the DNR's biggest thing is keeping the water temp down to keep that trout. And then, one of his hired men, he says, yeah, I was catching 12-inch trout down there last fall or last summer, right below the dam. So it's working. The trout are still there, but like I said, when it washes out, I don't know. But it was like I said, Friday, 70 degrees. We were cutting brush and pushing stuff with a dozer. Well, by the end of the day, we were freezing because that front was coming in. But yeah, I made a couple other videos too. Getting this reclaim done and getting ready to open up the next cut. I haven't posted that one yet, but
Yeah.
there is no gold. It is definitely the sandy part of the when the glaciers come through. We got nothing but sand in our county.
Oh, it was the end of the push, huh?
Yeah, you don't got to go far. I mean, I can find gold 10 miles away, but there is no gravel bars, no gravel banks. And I guess the one spot 5 miles away where there is actually a gravel bank, the concrete company owns that, and literally they're just digging it all out for concrete. But
Oh,
and that yes, the Bill guy was amazing, nerdy, and Glacial Gold Hunter Lucas is actually trying to find him. He was just real close in the creek in his last couple of videos to where Bill would have been working, and I asked if he went over there, and he said he didn't, but he says he's going to. And then there was another guy. Well, Mike Pung says he knows who Bill was. I'm trying to get contact info for him because
Okay.
I would definitely go back out there again just to spend the day with Bill. I was really bummed out. They worked out well. Plus, that was the best gold we found on the trip.
was it his fault?
Well, right there where we were running the high banker and what James found, even what Zach just showed us pictures of what he found, and for what Zach did, and Zach didn't get a turn on the high banker, but he did really well for just cherry picking a few buckets of material.
Nice.
And And of course, when he started sluicing, I was drawing water out of the reservoir with my pump, and then the high banker was running it below the dam. And so he had no water going through his sluice. So
So you were sucking it all up.
yeah, but when I finished up with the high banker, I threw the hose down to him, and we ran his sluice off the hose.
Oh.
And so he got his material. He actually had better water than any of us did when he was sluicing because the pump was feeding it to him. But and yeah, like
Dirty
I said, I had a
bugger.
huge cold dog, and I told Bill, I said, if I don't come back, you get in my hole next. It was right next to where he was at. And really, my hole and his hole should have been connected to each other. If a guy would have worked that whole bank, because that was virgin ground underneath that huge pile of rocks, and the fact that Bill got in there, and I said he was just with a little ice scraper or ice scoop scraping dirt out, and he got 3 full buckets, and then when he used my vacuum to clean up his hole, that was one of the nicest pans of gold I've ever seen, and it was like 1.5 gallons of dirt.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah. There's definitely gold there, and it's easy enough to get. It's just finding somewhere in Arizona with water, and then
Yeah.
have it all.
That's the biggest tick in Arizona. And
Yeah.
Nick, you're probably gonna have to deal with that.
You're gonna need a dry washer, buddy.
Yep.
You were spoiled in Montana because we have.
I know there's water north in the few gold fields that are north of me, but anywhere other than that, and that's not even year round. So I gotta find one.
You were spoiled in Montana. Let's say
Yep. Or just go collect. Yeah, I was. Or just go collect stuff and bring it here.
it. Right.
Shit.
Buckets and
Like
backpacks and sleds. We know this
I
drill.
gave you my sled, remember?
Yep.
And a metal detector too. Some people say metal detecting's not for them. Even Lucas says it's not. I enjoyed it because I got out to walk. I got to rock hound, but we found more bullets and more steel and crap. None of us found gold with metal detectors, but when you do get into them spots, or like Jeff Williams out there busting boulders up with his Sierra blasters, and we did have cables and stuff. We were prepared to move some rocks. We just never got into a spot where we had time to do it.
Bummer.
I think Sierra blasters would do great at Spider Mine.
Well, and they're $600-700 for that startup kit.
Yeah, that's just for one blaster and the battery.
Well,
I think you get a full of them, don't you?
I don't know. I know a guy that bought a starter kit and it came with one blaster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought
they probably have different size kits where you can get more,
But and even if you got to do one at a time, I mean, I got to use my feather and wedges out there too, and I was amazed at like 3 whacks and boom, these rocks would just give it up.
That's feathers.
Feather and wedges are an amazing thing, for as simple as they are.
I will say the Amazon drill bits I bought were garbage. But the same kit with the Amazon chisels that fit my SDS, those things are amazing. I was actually using them in the shop the other day. I had sliders on a brake caliper stuck, and I got the SDS instead of my air hammer. I grabbed my SDS drill, and my father-in-law, was his car. He was watching me. He said, "That's a pretty handy tool." Then I took a big chunk out of the garage floor with it. I says, "Yeah, it's pretty cool." "Oh, that'll go right through some stuff, won't it?" I said, "It's a little mini jackhammer."
It's got some oomph.
Yep.
Some of those cheaper things work just fine and some of them don't. It's hit or miss, man.
Well, like for me, I always had the Craftsman cordless tools. I like the bang for your buck on the price for Craftsman versus like DeWalt or Milwaukee. The Makita stuff, I'm back and forth. I wouldn't say there's much difference between Makita and Craftsman at all. But as far as like the Milwaukee stuff goes, it's no doubt it's a totally different. It's better. It's just like the Milwaukee Impact, where even when I was working in the auto shop, we weren't buying Snap-on impacts. We were buying Milwaukee impacts because
Well, yeah, you never buy Snap-on. It's
there isn't a well, the Snap-ons some of the best, but
well,
they
yeah,
don't have an impact. They don't have a cordless impact that hits as hard as a Milwaukee. And
no, they don't.
but a Milwaukee battery costs more than my Craftsman battery and SDS drill.
Right.
So, you know, I
I
mean,
got Makita. I love my Makita tools, but the batteries are stupid expensive.
Oh yeah, it's insane.
don't be afraid to buy the generic batteries on Amazon. They're usually a third or half of the price, and at least you've got. Like I bought 2 8 amp hour Craftsman batteries for what it would have cost me to get 1 8 amp hour Craftsman battery. I bought the generic ones, and not a problem with them at all. The life has been great. And yeah, the XR DeWalt tools are great, but the like there again, the batteries and the cost of the tools. That's where I always had Craftsman, and when I was doing my construction stuff, the Craftsman tools worked great. But then a Craftsman Sawzall versus a Milwaukee Sawzall, night and day difference. Milwaukee all day long. But it's also their brand, Sawzall. Craftsman's reciprocating saw. But
yeah, I've got some Milwaukee batteries that have just been beaten to absolute crap. They're like broken and hot glued back together and some JB weld, you know what I mean? And they're still working. And yeah, I should probably buy some new batteries, and half the time they don't charge and half the time they do, you know what I mean?
Yep. My thing is I usually like winter, I can't throw my batteries on the charger in the garage unless the garage is warm. And I had that problem the other day. My batteries needed to be charged. I threw them on the charger. They just blinked. They need a temperature before they'll kick
Milwaukee batteries want to be warm. And kind of like a little baby, they want to be warm.
My charge. It is the same way.
Yeah. Well, and the other day I had to go change a tire on an end loader, and I threw my batteries up on my defroster before I even left the house. And when I got to where the end loader was, they worked great, but if I would have just tried to grab them out of the garage and run them, they would have said,
they would have said, nope.
But it was no different when we were in the oil fields in North Dakota. Anything cordless had to come off the dash or it didn't work. And we would just fire up generators and run corded tools.
Yeah. Well, I think I need to go to bed, gentlemen.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
We'll cut her loose.
Thank everyone for joining us. Everyone that's watching this on a later date, thank you for checking out the Red Dirt Nation.
Thank you all.
On Monday, Buzz Legault's coming on. He wasn't able to show up for our last one, and Travis talked him into a new date. So, and then I've got one other guy I'm working on. I got to give him a call and see if he's still interested. He asked to get through his busy season, so I'll work on that this week. And then
who is that?
I don't want to.
Or is that an after show prep?
Yeah, I'll tell you after.
Okay.
We've talked about him before. It's someone you want.
Oh yeah, I've been working on probably the same person for almost a year.
Yeah. Well. I just have to message a guy that has a pretty good relationship with him. So
we'll have to come off the third rope with the atomic elbow drop.
Like I said, he said he wanted to do it, but he wasn't going to commit till his busy season was done. So
right, okay. Now I know. Okay.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Thank you, everyone. We're going to hit the end button, and I don't know. I'll BS with you guys backstage real quick, huh?
All right.
It was good.
Later,
See
guys.
everybody. Thanks for
See you next
coming.
week.
All
Thank
for
you.
showing up, and have a great
Good night.
night.
The nice thing about it being Wednesday is you only have a few days, and we'll be back here again. So see
True
you
story.
Tomorrow's my Friday, so
soon. You'll get called in.
I get a Friday
yeah,
every day.
I know.